Hi, I'm David Price, Marketing Manager, Camden Door Controls. Today, I wanted to talk to you about what we mean by Camden Tough and really challenge your perception that all switches are made the same, or, if they're not quite the same, that it really doesn't matter to your business. This is Camden's 420E Request to Exit switch. This switch features a large red button, paint-filled engraved lettering, a heavy-duty stainless steel faceplate, and two contacts rated at 10 amps 24 volts, one normally open and one normally closed. This is a competitive switch commonly found in the marketplace. It has a similar specification of the 420E, a red button, a stainless steel plate, and two 10 amp rated contacts. But these switches are very different. When I say these switches are different, I don't just mean that the lettering on the Camden switch is larger and easier to read, or that the color of the contact locks are different. It's when you look at these switches closer that you start to see the differences. The Canon 420E features an all-metal collar behind the button, a reinforcing ring behind the faceplate, and a metal contact mounting block. The competitive product features a plastic collar behind the push button, no reinforcing ring behind the stainless steel faceplate, and a plastic contact mounting block. It's the difference of design that sets the switches apart. Let me show you what I mean. Believe it or not, I can disable the competitor switch by simply grabbing the button and turning it to the right. Let me stress that we haven't modified this competitive product in any way. We haven't changed the design or loosened any screws. This is the way the product comes in the box. Now, I'd like to show you what happens when we take the button and we turn it counterclockwise. We're left with the button in one hand, the contact block in the other, and the faceplate on the ground. Canon designed the 420E to avoid all those problems. This switch offers a free spinning button and a recessed metal collar that is simply impossible to wrench off the faceplate. Now let's move on to faceplates. The Canon switch offers a stainless steel faceplate, so does the competitors. But the gauge of steel used on the Canon unit is much heavier than this gauge of steel used on the competitive unit. Now this doesn't sound like much, but over the life of the switch, after it's been pressed over a number of years, you might have a switch that starts looking a little bit like this. With a heavier gauge stainless steel faceplate, the Canon switch will not deform over many years of activations. We've seen in this video that small differences of design can have a huge effect on the durability of a switch, but there's a couple of other parts that you should know about. On the back of Canon switches, you'll find a sticker that shows the approvals that apply to the switch. All of our switches are UL 51058 approved for electrical safety. Select models of Canon switches are also UL 294 approved for use in access control systems utilizing magnetic locks. The competitive switch utilizes a UL listed component, but the finished assembly is not UL compliant, which means it should not be used in certain applications. Up to now we've been talking about the advantages of the all-metal design of the Canon switch, but I don't want you to think that all plastics are created equal either. The competitive switch button is a lot more combustible than the Canon switch, and shows a lot more damage for the same amount of vandalism. Of course, we couldn't make a Camden Tough statement if we didn't back that statement up with the best warranty in the business. All Camden switches are covered by a full 3-year replacement warranty. Vandal-resistant models are covered by a lifetime warranty, and we've just introduced our new 2-for-1 replacement program. If you return one switch to us with a manufacturing defect, we'll return you 2 switches in its place. Camden Tough is more than a marketing slogan. It's our guarantee that when you select Camden, you're buying the right product at the right price for your business.